Good.
All right, so here we go with Alex Pereira. He was submitted in his pro debut back in 2015 and taken on a real... Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so here's Alex Pereira standing as upright as one really could in an MMA fight. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
You okay? You good? Let's go.
All right, so now is when the challenges get interesting. Alex Pereira hitting the proving ground tonight and taking on a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist.
You know, if he gets taken down, Pereira needs to limit the opportunities for the Jiu-Jitsu guy to latch on to anything. I call it anti-grappling. That is what Pereira is better than anyone in the world at.
Right near Ritter, wide-eyed. Oh, maybe the question is thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
2 minutes to go, round one. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, just digs into the body, man.
I mean, he dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
20 seconds to go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Time.
What a start. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for...
You ready, Joe? Ready?
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, great job there. Back to his feet now, DC. You gotta like that. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, elbow deep, left over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Fighters in half guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pereira. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man. He's got to start throwing down. Great shot from the top position.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, we now re-ratchet.
You good? Ready? Come on,
Third round underway. Takedown defense holds up. Quick entry.
Great single action. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean,
broadcast.
right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
Oh, he's gonna mount it.
Side control.
Post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. So get to your handstand, up, fight the hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control.
Hold on a second here, DC. I might get a submission finish here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by DeRitter.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much.
So we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Continuing to go to the head.
Ready. Good.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, Jim?
This is two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight.
A moment ago, that was a real nice left hand that landed in that exchange. A lot of range is what Max Holloway should do. Staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him. And Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and bunches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter.
Topuria's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dudes better start touching his elbow.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Seven total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Man, this is his bread and butter up against the fence. You don't want to stick around here too long.
John, it's exactly where he wants to be. This is where this guy fights the best. And right now, he's finding a lot of success.
Round two next. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championship.
Good. Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet long. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Man, that was a pretty big head kick a moment ago.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Topuria really trying to get that power going now. Oh man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, bro.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
90 seconds to go. A feint left there by Topuria. All right, so he lands again. Topuria getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice shot there by the champ. Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on his opponent.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Side control. A lot of options here.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Sharp elbow there by Max Holloway. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, hammer fist here by Holloway. Topuria is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Relentless pressure from the top by Max Blessed Holloway. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Holloway. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Let's go.
Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
Well, not man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check. forth we go. Oh, that power one got through and close.
You better keep those hands high. Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, well, 1 minute of end swell can only...
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Holloway not having it. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Feint left there by Max blessed Holloway. Now he's masterful.
Oh, he takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Holloway.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Topuria getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Topuria.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yep.
You just gotta move.
Holloway's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Holloway's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Let's go.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense...
Oh! How about these two going at it? Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Holloway. Heading back to the corner now. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator.
You ready, John? Ready. Fight.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Topuria's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. by Ilya Topuria.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting him...
See his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed, stop.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria. Trying to finish this fight. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground.
Let me stop you right there, champ. Your ground analysis is great, but they are backfighting on the feet. Back and forth action right until the fight. Well, it is as hard a...